Hello, you be beautiful people. Let me just adjust this a little bit so I can see that number. There we go. I'm Michael Botts, and the reason you show up here every morning at 9 a.m. is because you know there's more. More what? There's more for you to give the world, and there's more for you to get. There's more in both ways. This is supposed to be a high trafficked freeway of you getting and you giving, and that's not what's happening. You feel like you're stagnant. You feel like, what is going on here? Good morning, Stacey Lapardis. Good morning, Jerry Botts. Thank you for being here this morning. Sarah, I love that you're here. Bravo, Sarah. Thank you. Megan, thank you so much. Jeff, good morning. Thank you so much. Look, you were born genius. You were born epic. You were born to change the world. You were born on the beach of I am enough with confidence and certainty and boldness, and you would go for anything. But then you got caught in the riptide of life and you got sucked under into the ocean of am I enough. And in the ocean of am I enough, you started to get slammed up against the core and have failure and get yelled at and get doubted and get labeled. And so you started to live out of doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. And the whole purpose of this show is to grab you, drag you back up onto the beach of I am enough, and start to resuscitate you. And you start to spew out doubt, you spew out fear, you spew out limiting beliefs, and you start to walk down the path of success in a way that you have not experienced success in the past. You start to experience fail with an attitude of, thank you, fail, I needed that lesson. You start to embrace the failures and the frustration and the disappointment because you realize who you are and what you're capable of. And you start to walk down that path of success. Now, what do we know about the path of success? The path of success is paved with gratitude. So we always start this show with gratitude. Welcome, Michelle. Thank you for being here. Someone else was here. Nicole, good morning. Joynal. I haven't seen you before. Is this your first time? Let us know if this is your first time by putting a 1 in there. We're going to start our gratitudes. Now, if you've never been on the show before, this is how it works. You type in a gratitude like, I am grateful that my car started this morning, and I am enough. So be very specific in your grateful, and then you say, I'm proud of, on a separate line, on a separate comment, because sometimes they get stacked and I don't get to see them. I am proud of the fact that I booked the venue for the live event, and I have 2 people interested so far. So, and I am enough. That's how you type it. Amber, good morning. So Nicole, good morning. All right. So as you start to put in your gratefuls, your gratitudes, make sure you say them out loud too. Don't just type it. Say it out loud too. Okay. That's my last creamer. I don't know what I'm gonna do with a whole pot of coffee and no creamer. What would I do with that? That doesn't compute. I have breakfast after this, so I'll get some creamer at the restaurant and some coffee there. I wish you were here, Jerry Botts and Stacey Lapardis. I would share my coffee with you because I know you guys love coffee. All right, let's take this first breath. The purpose of this breath is to create space. This morning I have a little pain right here, and watch what happens as I create space. If I take these breaths and I really focus on it, the pain will leave because there's space for stuff to happen the way it's supposed to. Michelle says, I am so grateful for my family here. You all inspire and motivate me, and I am enough. Michelle, I love that. You're like a tribe leader here, and I love that about you, Michelle. You show up all the time. You're very participative. Milan, good morning. I'm glad you're here. Stacey Lapardis says, I'm grateful for Logan's Christian School, and I'm proud I get to work there and be with him. Yes, Stacey is an expert at making what she loves pay her. She's an expert at that. Caitlin, good morning. Happy Friday to you. Roger Smith. Dre is on here. All right, let's take his first breath. Ready? Good morning. Ready? Breathe in. Exhale. We've been missing you, Milan. Leave a comment when you watch later in the day because I'd love to know that you're coming. Breathe in. Exhale. Dre says, I'm grateful it's Friday and I am enough. You are enough. Are you feeling better this morning? You were feeling a little under the weather yesterday. Breathe in. Just exhale all the doubt you have right now. Good morning, Vargas. All right, Joe, I want you to breathe in crazy. I invented a new word this morning called scrazy. Scrazy is when something's scary and crazy, and that's what we're going to be talking about this morning. Scrazy. So I want you to breathe in crazy, all right? I want to give yourself permission to be a little crazy. What we're going to talk about today is going to sound crazy. So I need you to breathe in crazy, all right? Ready? Breathe in. Just feel this crazy. Now exhale all the fear. Jeff says, I'm thankful for the sun that provides the gift of light, and I am enough. Yes, Jeff. The sun is my favorite thing. I would move to the sun. As soon as they have a transportation to the sun, I'm moving to the sun. I should live there. I love the sun. Kelly, good morning. Joshua Flynn. Is that you, Joshua Flynn? Early, it's like 6 a.m. there. All right. Scrazy. I want to talk about us being crazy. Look, if you own a business, if you have a dream, if you have some passion, I'm going to tell you what's happening. People are going to say you're crazy, and you are going to feel scared about it. So let's just embrace crazy. I was thinking about the story of Noah building the ark. Now, whether you are a Christian, whether you're not a Christian, whether I get all the facts right, don't miss the inspiration here and the message because you're worried about proving me wrong. If I'm wrong and you still get a message and are inspired, so what? That's all I'm saying about that. This guy, God told him to build a big giant ark, like the size of a building. Now, he's going to be sounding crazy when he started this. He had to be scared. It's like, what's that? What's that, God? What's that, Father? You want me to build a big giant boat on land? Now, according to the stuff that I can figure out, it had never rained before he built the ark. So he's building a boat on land, a giant boat. They call it an ark because it's so big. And it had never, they're like, the neighbor's like, hey, what are you doing, buddy? What's going on? Well, I'm building this big boat. God told me to build this big boat because it's going to flood. Water's going to fall out of the sky. Okay. First thing, water had never fallen out of the sky. You're crazy. Second thing, Noah's like, I'm scared that I'm doing something wrong. What if this is wrong? What if it never, ever floods? I have invested all my money. I've lost all my friends. The community has rejected me, and I got it completely wrong. That is crazy. That is crazy. I want to tell you guys, your dream, your passion, maybe it has never rained before with what you're doing. Maybe it has never rained before with what you're doing. This live event that I'm going to put on, the experts say you need a email list of 80,000 people to get 100 people in the room. I don't have a list of 80,000 people. And you're going to need this to make that happen. You're going to have to do this to fill that room, Michael. I don't have any of that stuff. So I'm crazy. I'm absolutely scared. I'm scared that it's going to fail, and I'm being addressed as crazy by the experts, the coaches, my family. And so it is what it is. But hey, I got to build the ark, man. I got to build the ark. If it never rained, would Noah still be okay if he did what he was supposed to do? If it never rains, would you still stay the course and build your ark? Do you have the faith? Can you be crazy enough to do stuff that maybe is going to just totally fall on its face? Or are you go for it anyways? Amber says go for it anyways. Yes, because he was obedient. Are you being obedient to your dream? Are you being obedient are you submitting to your passion? Are you scared what your family's going to say? Are you scared of the rejection? Are you scared of it failing? Michelle says it wasn't raining when he built the ark, and Noah was thought to be crazy. Yeah. And each of us and the point of the story is each of us have a Noah and an ark inside of us. What is your ark? What are you supposed to be building? What are you supposed to be building? What are you supposed to be building that's totally crazy? It's totally scary and it's crazy. Caitlin says she's going to use crazy in a sentence. I'm going to copyright that today, Caitlin, so make sure you put copyright Michael Botts on there. I just want to give you permission to jump on board with me and do what's crazy for you. What is it? What is the risk that you need to take that everybody's going to say you're crazy? And it could totally fall on its face. And it's going to hurt when it fails. If it fails, it is going to sting, baby, like a big giant bee sting in the middle of your spine. Be scared and be labeled crazy. Because that's when you know you're on the right path. That's when you can say, yep, I'm on it. I am on it. I am doing the right thing. When everybody's shaking their head. And I learned this morning that it took like 100 years to build it. So at some point they're like, oh, that's just crazy Noah. That's just crazy Noah building his ark. That's his hobby. It's not going to turn into anything. It's just his hobby. That's just crazy Michael. That's just crazy Michael putting on an event. You know, it's just his hobby, whatever. Just keep on going about your business. Don't worry about Michael. He's crazy. He's crazy. Failure is a learning tool. That's right. Josh says MS 150 tomorrow. I don't know what that means, Josh, but I think that's you doing something crazy, and I'm proud of you. So the point of today is do your crazy. Scared and crazy. Okay? Take the risk. Jump out onto the water. I'm building a better future for my children. Move to another state without knowing what the future hold. I love that, Kathy. That is crazy. Good job, Kathy. Michael's crazy enough to change the planet. Farouk's on here. So now I'm going to tell you about the event. The event is June. I just want to give you permission to be crazy. The event is June 23rd. Right now it costs $97. As soon as Josh was doing a 150-mile bike ride from Houston to Austin. That is crazy. You're crazy, Joshua. Michelle Jones says, Kathy, I did it, and so can you. You're not a tree. I am so proud of you. You're not a tree. You can move. I like that. I like that. You guys are on it this morning. June 23rd, Saturday, all day, 9 to 5. Right now it costs $97. It'll go up to $297 after I get the first 10 tickets sold. And maybe I should say if I get the first. No, I'm just kidding. That would be am I enough saying if I said if I got the first 10 tickets sold. I love it. I love it. Hey, I love you guys. I care about you. Show up here every morning at 9 a.m. What do you got to lose? You got nothing to lose. Be a little crazy today. Maybe I'll make a t-shirt today for Scrazy. Scrazy is copyrighted by Michael Botts, trademark Michael Botts. Do something crazy today. Be your crazy self. I love you. I care about you, and I'm committed to your success. If you come to that event, you will get confidence, courage, and certainty in what your crazy is and how to sprint into it. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bring your friends. Oh, share this video. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, share.